Michael, here we are looking ahead to the big game against Walsall in the FA Cup on Saturday. How do you feel about this big day?
Excited, can't wait for it, mate. It's a great occasion. It's sort of been building up over the last few weeks. We've got on this little run. It started with the Cup, it kicked start our little run that we've been on, that sort of we've taken into the league. We've got a good bit of form together. The way we're playing at the minute, everyone's sort of enjoying it, everyone's feeling good, everyone's fit. Couple of things gone on this week which is sort of out of our hands, can't do anything about it. It just sort of, it's an absolute win-win game for us. Unless we go and get battered, we're not gonna, we can't do too much wrong really. We've got a free shot at it. We're a good team. They're obviously decent, but they're nothing special. Like, they're just League Two. At the end of the day, they'll be decent, they'll be really good, but the way we are at the minute, I've got every confidence that we're going to go in there and give it a good shot. Really looking forward to it, yeah.
You've been in the Football League before, and you've played in the FA Cup first round proper before as your first game in the competition, but it sometimes gets quite tricky when you're coming up against a non-league team who's got some momentum behind them, like we have on Saturday also.
Absolutely, and that's what once you've been in the league, you sort of realise that the gaps between the leagues aren't that big. They're really not, and especially up here in the north, where there's sort of like less teams, the standard of players in the non-league teams is really good. It's just as good as a lot of players in the leagues. There's not a huge difference between teams. Maybe there's a bit of consistency in a couple of players that are maybe at a little bit of a higher standard. But teams that are on a good run, it's the same in the leagues. If you're on a good run, you can beat anyone, and if you're in a good run as a team, you can do a job against anyone in sort of the league above, or even sort of a couple of leagues above, I believe. The run we're on at the minute, I'd strongly fancy us to give anyone in the conference or League Two a good game, and I think that'll happen on Saturday.
It's going to be important not to concede early on, isn't it, and give ourselves a little bit of a mountain to climb early in the game. If we can keep it steady for 20-25 minutes or so.
Yeah, I think that's always the key, because these teams, they are, like I said, they are good teams. They're not in them leagues for no reasons. They'll have good players. They'll be a good team. They'll know what we're coming in with, a good bit of form, and it'll be massive just to sort of keep ourselves in the game, especially going away from home. Just got to keep ourselves in the game. But the way we are at the minute, sort of how we've been defending as a team and how solid and stuff we've been, I'm like expecting us. That's the minimum to sort of be in the game towards the end of the match, and hopefully we'll just sort of be solid and disciplined and do everything right that we've been doing lately, and then hopefully one or two of our sort of flair players will pop up and do something special, or we'll create some good chances and get a couple of goals as well.
And there's going to be a big following of fans behind us, at least 700, hopefully more than that.
Yeah, but fans are unbelievable, but that's sort of what we've got accustomed to now. And it was at the start where they were coming 500s every away game, and we hadn't won for about 5 games. So like everyone knows that the fans here are class. So that's why I just hope that as long as we put in a decent performance and give them something to sort of shout about throughout the whole match. But I fully expect us to. I don't see why. There's no reason why we'll put in a bad performance. And yeah, hopefully we'll create plenty of chances. It'll be a good game, and the fans will have lots to shout about and get behind us.